Hey everyone, it's another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I'm been having a bit of technical difficulties, so I actually had to play this character up till this point. I have used the footlocker over there and the workbench to upgrade this prototype vibroblade. I've decided to use that instead of the pistol. Even though I have a better chance of hitting with the pistol, this actually does more damage. And running interference for Karth is a good idea, especially since he's the one doing most of the damage right now. So, I'm going to cut out the loading screen here. It's going to force me to take Karth as a party member as I leave the hideout. On the other side is going to be an immediate segue into a conversation / a fight, so I'll try to pick up the recording again as soon as things start up. So we'll see how it goes. So, let us save. And then...
You alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Gasp. Let's see how many shots it takes to kill this insolent Duro. 3! 2 misses. Wow.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens.
Oh yeah?
Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Humans hiding out with aliens? You mean like what your mom did? See, Karth does a good job. You don't need to mess with that kind of level. Sure. Sure. Ooh. That Sith had some stuff on him. A blast rifle, a frag grenade, a poison grenade, adrenal strength, adrenal stamina. Let's get it. Then, I get to level up. Now, let's reference my cheat sheet here. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Skills. I am now level 3, which means computer use is going up. Stealth is going to get kicked up 1. And repair is going to get kicked up another 1 here. Alright, now here's where I get to choose my fighting style, more or less. It's either dueling, where I use a single one-handed weapon to get a +1 to attack and damage, and defense, in ranged and melee, and that goes all the way up to a +3 to attack and +3 to defense. Or I could do a dual wielding like Karth does, either with a double-bladed weapon or 2 weapons, 1 in each hand. So instead of having a -6 on my primary attack, or my right hand, and a -10 on my offhand, it'll drop them both down to a -6, -6. If I use a balanced weapon in the offhand, it'll become a -4, -6 to my attacks. Now, I have problems with melee attacks, but my dexterity, like ranged, I could equip 2 blaster pistols, no problem, and pull a Karth. The issue would be accuracy. Later on, that changes with a balanced weapon, -2, -4, and with even later still, at level 8 or higher is 0, -2. So there's a lot of discussion on forums and in walkthroughs and stuff about which is the best way to go in this game. Should I go 2-weapon fighting or dueling? And, you know, for sheer damage output, probably 2-weapon fighting is the best way to go. I personally kind of like doing dueling, but that's my preference. I like the idea of a single lightsaber. I like the idea of running around with a single pistol and being really good with it. So, also, if I go 2-weapon fighting, I'm never going to hit anything. So, at least with dueling, I'll be able to hit stuff. So I'm going to go with dueling. Later, I intend to have the entire tree of caution here. I'm going to have the entire tree of toughness and the entire tree of dueling. And I will have 1 feat left over, so I might go with heavy armor or, you know, conditioning or some kind of Jedi feat. So we'll see what happens later. Anyways, I am now level 3. Huzzah. And Karth is a level 4 badass. Who has no armor, so I need to remedy that situation. Right. So.
Yes?
Switch back to me. Nothing left on the ground. Let's talk to this guy. I know I passed the door there, but... Pleased to meet ya. I'm gonna skip through a lot of this stuff because you can't understand what he's saying, and this is just... He's talking about energy shields. What's so great about these energy shields? I will be using energy shields because my guy is essentially lightweight, so joy.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade.
Yeah.
That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Sure. The Achani used to use them, huh? But they only have like 5 charges apiece. So I have to be careful with them. I want to see what he has for sale. Achuta. Now I need to make sure I have at least 100 credits on hand. So, I have no intention of using short swords again. Alright. Oh. Did the short swords actually go for anything? I think I still have 136 credits. Oh, right. They go for... Oh, look! The longsword sold for nothing. I never use the ion blaster. I don't use poison grenade, sonic grenade, adrenals. Adrenal. Alright. Now we're talking. I suppose I should hang on to the clothing. It's not really worth anything. Buy list. Alright. Some of the nicest stuff here is I have a +3 dexterity modifier, which is where this comes in. And Karth also has one, so... I am currently wearing the combat suit, which is a 4/5. I could shell out the 165 for the military suit, which is what I'm actually going to do now. And then... look at the rest of this stuff. There's nothing here I'm interested in. So... that's not worth it. Plus it'll bankrupt me. Actually, I can't afford it. And yeah... so for now, I will give Karth the combat suit. Or should I just go ahead and get this heavy combat suit? Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab this. Alright, close. Alright, so now we're going to equip stuff. Now, later on, I just probably will cut this stuff out. So I'm going to be all shiny looking, and so is Karth. And I'm keeping that combat suit because later on I'm going to get a character who can wear it. So, that's cool. Alright, now we're also going to save here. We're going to switch to Karth. Karth has 1 point cross-classed into security, so he can pop these doors without me having to shoot things. Free stuff? Yes, I'm going to do the quintessential RPG, breaking everybody's home, steal all their shits, kind of thing.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home. That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious, but at least you're more polite than that pig Holden. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself, but all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
She stuck him.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
This probably won't work.
No, I don't think so. I can't afford to trust anybody. I can't help you there. Just one... I don't want... Well, I suppose...
Hey! It worked that time.
When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Holden is one of Darvik's men.
I'm going light side in case you hadn't
When you work for the local
noticed.
crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now. You could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city.
This quest is not going to be resolved right away,
Holden's
so...
used to getting his own way.
There's no rush on
That's one of the
it.
fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer.
Okay.
Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
So that worked out well. Because, you know, breaking into someone's house every day doesn't exactly turn into a cluster.
Uh-huh.
Yes, get your butt up here, Karth.
On it.
Ye who talks more
It's
than
open.
me. Alright, I'm just going to control Karth for a bit. Let's grab the bag. It is a generic Twi'lek. She does not have a name. Therefore, she's not important enough to talk to. Classic. Alright, so that's the way out. But we're going to keep going around here. Security.
On it. It's open.
There we go. We're going to grab this bag. Med packs and parts. In my other game, I am swimming in med packs, but that's okay because I actually use them. So, I had like 40 this morning.
On it. It's open.
Hello, Foot Locker. Any shoes? No. I wish I could run faster. This janitor can talk to you about a few things, but really there's nothing particularly interesting. And we're back home. So, I'm going to make my way over here to the exit of this apartment complex. We're going to see the upper city for the first time, and then I will probably cut it there for this episode.
Yes?
That's my escape pod. At least I think it is. But this is Taris. Used to be a bustling trade center, but after a fashion, when trade lanes moved away, this kind of fell apart. Anyways, that's it for today. So, until next time,